Hello, everyone. News Channel 3, Chief Meteorologist Keith Thompson with the Facebook and YouTube live update on this Thursday night. Gotta like the way that sounds. It means that we are knocking on Friday's door. Hope everybody's having a great Thursday evening. I see that for some reason my left graphic box here is cutting off some things, so we'll see how that turns out. I don't want to go back and try to see what I did wrong. There's like only 22,000 settings on this thing when it's like all I want to do is just stream live. Anyway, old man rant. So we're looking live there at South Haven. Beautiful view just past the sun setting over the horizon. Looks like lots of folks there starting to make their way back down the pier. You know, on Monday and Tuesday, if the weather's good, we see the number of people getting higher and higher, more and more people. They're crowding on the end of the South Pier to get a good look at the setting sun. Looks like we got a sailboat. I don't think is that the Prince Goodwill? It might be. But in the distance. Looks like a postcard out there. I hope everybody's having a great evening. Chris, thanks for being here from Coopersville. I know that you must be loving it with this weather, right? You must be loving it with this weather. Let me go back one here while folks are sort of filing in and show you what we got here for the docket. Yeah, I don't know why my graphics are all getting chopped off here. I must have clicked one of the, like I said, one of the 22,000 buttons I got to click to get on here. I must have clicked it wrong. Story night tonight. Fantastic Friday is on the way. The Saturday sunshine, but I don't think we're going to keep Father's Day completely dry in some areas. There might be, I think there's going to be some areas, as I'll show you in the hour by hour, I'm going to take you through Sunday, that will get away dry, but other parts not. So get back to the sunset here. You can still sort of make out some of it. Maybe no, you know what you can't? You know why you can't? I was wondering why the people still stand on the end of the pier. Because part of what I'm cutting out there, unfortunately, on this box that got trimmed somehow is the sun going over the horizon. So I apologize for that. These temps are awesome. I know that you love them, Chris, for sure. All right, let's get right to it. We'll get to it. It's a slow weather night for sure. Hour by hour we go. This is tomorrow, not tonight. Skies are going to be sunny tomorrow. It's going to be really nice. After a cool start in the upper 50s, mid to upper 50s, I think I got about 54 going. I think I might have to bump that up just a bit. But we're going to top out in the low 70s, around 72. That's what I have going right now for tomorrow, and I think that'll be in play. So, again, our typical high tomorrow is 80. So we're going to be about almost 10 degrees shy of what's typical for this time of year. Carla, isn't it great? Yeah, we're on the western edge of the eastern time zone. We are squeezing out that sunset, that's for sure. In fact, in Kalamazoo anyway, the sunset this evening is at 9:23, and I think it's going to hang here for a couple of days before it starts to go back down. These are the days that I know I want to hold on to when we're in the middle of January or certainly in December when it seems to get dark at 5 o'clock. All right, so we're holding on to that sunshine here for sure. Beautiful day. All right, tomorrow, lots of sun. We start off with window open, cool temperatures, and we top out in the low 70s, still several degrees cooler than what's typical for this time of year. Susan, hello to you from Bickford, a Portage Assisted Living Facility. Thanks for checking in. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good evening there as well. Father's Day weekend, every time I show a graphic, I'm going to have to let everybody know there that I am aware that the banner is getting cut off. And like I said, I must have hit a wrong button there or something, but I think we'll still be able to make it through. You get the idea. Father's Day weekend, Saturday, wonderful. So if you do have the choice between doing something for Dad and you want to do something outside, and it could be Saturday or Sunday, I would vote for Saturday. Or if not Saturday, I would vote for Saturday morning anyway. Saturday afternoon, evening, as I show you on the hour by hour coming up, is going to be a little bit more dicey, but that's going to be particularly along and south of I-94. Let's get right to it. I'll show you. Here's the hour by hour. This is Sunday morning. So this is Sunday morning, 7 o'clock. Wilson, hello to you. Carla, in the Eastern Central Time. Oh, then you were really, that was good there too, right? Lived most of your life in the Eastern, no, that wouldn't be good. That would be bad, actually. The Western part of the time zone would be better. Kathy, hello to you in Sturgis. 2 inches of rain last night. I know that there was some gully washers out there. Most of that stuff stayed off to our south, but sort of nosed right up into southern St. Joe, southern Branch County, so and into Branch County. So that's what you got there. So thanks for that report, Kathy, there in southern St. Joe County with Sturgis having 2 inches of rain last night. Battle Creek in the house. Timmy, happy Dad's Day. Hope you're having a good. I hope you'll have a good one on Sunday. Craig, nice, cool day today for sure. You and Chris got to be loving it, right? Rebecca, hello to you. Thank you so much. Sally, another nice day tomorrow. It is likely that we will. In fact, tomorrow is going to just be golden. All right, I'm running our clock forward here. Notice by noon on Sunday, this is Sunday, this is Father's Day. We start with lots of sunshine. By the time we get to noon, we're starting to see some cloud cover move in, just a little bit of cloud cover. And then showers are going to be mainly, as you see here, let's say Van Buren, Kalamazoo, Calhoun, Jackson County South. Few of them might stray a little bit to the north, but that's why I'm saying if you got a choice for Father's Day weekend, we'll call it, enjoy the time with Dad outside on Saturday or Sunday morning. When you get in the mid to late afternoon, if you're thinking about doing a Sunday late afternoon cookout for Dad or something, it might be a little bit rainy here. By the way, no storms. This is not like, stormy weather or anything like that. I stopped the clock at 5. It sort of doesn't really change much into 5, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. So in other words, the story here is to get outside and enjoy Dad, if possible, on Saturday or earlier Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening. It starts to get a little bit dicey. Well, right now the temperatures are in the low to mid 60s, and it is going to be another relatively cool night tonight. And look how our temperatures, they're about where they were last night. But remember, the big change from last night is last night at this time we were still overcast. We still had those light showers. It was sort of damp. It was sort of chilly. Took us a little while earlier today to get rid of those clouds. But by afternoon, we started to see skies clearing, but the cooler air, of course, remaining on a northwest wind. Kathy, hello to you. Shar in the house. Jeanette in Coldwater, hello. And Ray, good evening to you too. Good to see you. Thank you so much. You know what? This is going to be a shorty for me. High temperatures, though, for the next 5 days are going to remain rather cool. Our typical high is in the low 80s. Today it's 80. It's only going to go up a little bit over the next 5 days, up to 81 or so. But notice our high temperatures are going to be slowly getting warmer, but underline the word slowly there. And so we're going to stay cooler than average all the way into Tuesday, with temperatures even into next week in the mid-70s. If you watched me last night on our Facebook, YouTube Live, then I said that there was a chance that we could go for the rest of the month of June with cooler than average temperatures. But I did put that big caveat on it. You know what I'm going to say. After 7 days, we got to watch. Consistency over time equals confidence. And here's why. What last night, when we were looking at it 11-day out, 12-day out, what looked like it was going to be a continuation of the cooler than average pattern has changed. There goes your consistency right out the window. So we have no confidence in that. But right now, it does look like we actually are going to be warming up for just the last couple of 3 days of the month of June. So between now and then, which gives us another 8 days anyway, maybe even up to 9 days, we're going to remain cooler than average. But it looks like the last couple of days and then into the month of July is going to be getting much warmer. So the heat will return, but it's still more than a week away. You can see the high temperatures there. It's certainly not coming in there. Here's the 7-day. Juneteenth for tomorrow, high 73 degrees, lots of sun. Cannot beat the weather for Friday. Cannot beat the weather for Friday. Christine, hello to you. And Colin, thanks for representing Aaron in Lawton. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Jeanette, for that. And you're right. Happy Father's Day to all the dads who are watching on here. Wilson, you're back to the jokes. I love it. That's a good one, though. Jesse, hello to you. Tomorrow morning and evening, no problems. You're looking A-OK. Christine, some great weather for sure. Definitely. Started this afternoon, going tonight, going through the day tomorrow, and Saturday too. We could have, let me take this one chance here. Friday night late and Saturday morning early. I'm talking about between midnight and say 6 a.m. There's a chance for some passing showers. So we're going to have to monitor that. And one reason why is because, I got the Kalamazoo Classic coming up on Saturday. I honestly don't know how many years, but I think it's been more than 20. Getting close to 20, if not, that I've been the starter for that race up at the top of Maple Street Hill. And so hope to see you there. There's still time to register, by the way, if you want to. There's a 10K run, which of course means you have to do the Maple Street Hill. And that's brutal. But hey, maybe you're up for the challenge. There's also a 5K run, and then there's a 5K walk as well. So you can participate in any of those, or you can participate in both the 10K run and the 5K run, or I guess the 10K run and the 5K walk. Registration is still available, still open online. That will close late tonight, but it's open right now online if you choose to. You can access that on our website, wwmt.com. You'll see a little story, a little blurb about that. By the way, MRC Industries is a great organization, nonprofit in Kalamazoo County, and I am very aware of their works, and they are very good. They basically help train people who have disabilities for jobs and then find them jobs. And as a result, you end up with somebody who joins the workforce, which means they're contributing. And they love it because they can feel it. They're getting paid for it. A fair wage, by the way, very fair wage. And our society as a whole wins. It's a win-win situation. And so the Kalamazoo Classic does benefit MRC. I'm going to have some of my Kalamazoo Run Kalamazoo peeps with me. We're going to be running the 5K. So I'll see you out there. And I do think Saturday, certainly by the time we get to 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock 10K start, 7:30 is the 10K start, 9 o'clock is the 5K run and 5K walk start. I do think the weather will be improving by then. But Friday night, late Friday night, early Saturday morning, there could be a shower too. And then Sunday, as I noted there on the hour by hour, I think we could be looking at some showers in the late afternoon hours into Sunday evening. Next week, we keep with the cooler than average temperatures. But as I said, it looks like the last couple of 3 days, we might start to get a little bit warmer. Let's see what we got. Debbie in Delton, thanks for checking in. Hello, Southern Berry County there. Dixie, hello to you from Riley Hospital in Indy. I hope everything is going well there, and thank you for checking in from Indianapolis. Renee, hello to you. And Rick just got home from Vegas, and it's cold here. Compared to Vegas, I'm sure that it is, right? Wilson, good night to you. Chief Dan in the house. Thanks for being here, Chief. Appreciate it very much. I hope you have a great Friday as well. So there's that 7-day. We're going to close it out with that. This is going to be a quickie for me. It's still 12 minutes, but for me, as you know, Mr. Long-Winded here. So I'll leave it at that. Hey, we made it to Friday, right? I hope everybody has a great Thursday evening, what's left of it, into Friday. Don't forget, I am on live on the Arc West Michigan in 24 minutes. That's 10 o'clock live in an hour 24. That's at 11 o'clock on the Mothership News Channel 3. Until then, don't forget, you can find me on Facebook at WWMT's Keith Thompson. Give me a like, give me a follow as well on X or Instagram, Threads, or YouTube. It's the @ symbol and Weatherman Keith, all lowercase, all one word. My good buddy Will Haney is here in the morning. He was in here this morning. I just forgot that super spaced out moment last night when I said it would be Jeff. I knew that Jeff was off today and tomorrow, which was, today, Thursday, and then also Friday. So Will's in tomorrow morning. He's got your live weather updates 4:30 to 9 a.m. He's got you again at noon. I'll pick you back up at 5:30, and 6 tomorrow night on News Channel 3, and then we'll do a Facebook Live again tomorrow night at 9 o'clock-ish. Have a great night, everybody. Let's celebrate. We made it to Friday. I hope you have a great night. Get some good rest. Let's hit Friday hard so that we can end the week on a positive note. If I don't see it tonight on the tube, I'll catch up with you again. Hello to you, Gloria. I'll catch up with you again tomorrow. Oh, John, got a few people trying to squeeze in under the door. Thanks from Manistee. Damp and rainy day today. We had the sunshine. Took a while. Wasn't in the morning. It was still damp and rainy here, John, but we got sunshine in the afternoon. I think you should be getting it tomorrow where you are. Gloria, hello to you. And Gwen, thanks for checking in. I appreciate it. Tell Tom hello. Tell Tom hello. I saw somebody today. I was at MRC Industries, by the way, that I was just talking about. And there was somebody there who said that they know Tom, and they said they were going to say hello to Tom as well. Tom gets a lot of play here on our Facebook and YouTube live casts here. Gloria, thanks. Hope you have a blessed weekend too. Don't forget, you can check in tomorrow if you want to. But if not, hope you have a good weekend. All right, everybody, have a great night, and I'll catch up with you again tomorrow.